In the silence of the morning, the sun.
You see my roses? They're dying. But I saw a hack on TikTok that says if you put a penny in the water, in just the water, with some sugar, with some sugar, which I don't have white sugar, I have brown. I'm hoping it will be the same difference. It also said to use hot water, so I'm trying to use some hot water, boiling the water. But I don't think I'm gonna use the hot boiling water. So which means I have to pour out some of this water that I already just hot. And hope it works to revive my little flower. Don't relax. So I'm cutting off the ends. And it's not open. I want to get the roses. Okay, now.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Didn't really intend to record this, but I wanted to see if I can revive the flowers. This was just for my own little pleasure and experiment, but I decided to bring you guys along. Why not? Right? I'm not really a flower person, but if someone gets me a flower, I'm very appreciative of it, but not really a flower person. Like, I don't go off and get in the actual flower. Like, I wouldn't go to the store like some people will go to the store and buy themselves a bouquet of flowers. That is not me. What I like are the plants. Getting the plants and planting it myself and taking care of the plants, yeah. For me, flowers are just like, you get them for like a week, and then after a while they die. It's kind of like a waste. But the plants, they grow, and then you take care of them. You get to watch them mature and everything. But I had these are my birthday roses, like I said, and I'm appreciative of them. And for someone thinking of me and getting a rose for my birthday. What I did for my birthday is that I went to the Cheesecake Factory, one of my favorite places. I got my birthday slice, lemon. I got the key lime slice. And then it's not looking as pretty as how it was, but you know, I don't mind. Yeah, I got the key lime. I normally get the dulce de leche because I love me a good caramel. But my friend convinced me to try something new, which was the key lime pie, and so I tried it, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was so good. It was really good. The key lime pie. Oh, look at this one. And then on Thursday, I had to go for my year's checkup for my hysterectomy. And hey guys, so I'm back in this place, but only for my year's checkup. It's just surreal being back here in this place. I don't want to show the people on the opposite side, but it's very surreal being back here. Every time I have to come back for my 6-month checkup, this is my second 6-month checkup, I just get a little more, even more appreciative, because there's so many people here that are still suffering, and I get to say that I'm cancer free. So it's a little bit surreal, you know, but God, it's good. Even more the reason why I'm grateful. Everything is good. Everything is on track. I have to stay in the survivorship program for like 5 years. They keep an eye on you for like 5 years. And then after that, I guess you're on your own. Hopefully in the morning, these will be looking much better. I don't got any hope though, but we'll see. We will see. These of course are like evergreen, so they're pretty much gonna be staying green for a long while. The roses, we'll see in the morning. We shall see in the morning. Let's take you guys out of the dishwasher. That's where you was, because the tripod at this moment, so could have put you there in the first place, but oh well. So look at this one. It has a lot of these in the vase. And this can be so much because you think there was a lot of roses, the way how it was. Insert the picture. The way how it was literally like maybe 6 or 7 roses. It wasn't a lot. But the way how they arranged it, it made it seem like there was so much more than there was.
In the silence of the morning, the sun.
So this is how it looks right now, and we'll see how in the morning if it gets any better. I don't think it's gonna get any better, but and I'm throwing away out of the greens because I don't really need it. Today I was walking and I saw a street light, you know, the walk sign. It was broken and falling on the ground. But the thing is, it was telling you to walk. As you can see in this little boomerang shot, it was still telling you to walk despite it being on the ground. I took a video of it, posted it on TikTok just for the, little content. But then as I was walking, I thought about it, that sometimes in our human experience we go through so much and we fall, and then we think because we are in a fallen and in a broken state that we are not usable and that we are not good anymore, we are all washed up. All these negative thoughts come to our minds, and that's because sometimes our self-worth is not built up from a young age, and we don't realize that we have worth regardless of whatever state we're in. We still have value in the eyes of God. And as I was walking, I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, the signpost is broken and it's falling on the ground, but it still has value. It's still walking in its purpose. It's still showing the walk sign. Even though it's lying on the ground, it's still showing the walk sign. It's just in a damaged position at the moment. And that's how we are sometimes as believers, as human beings. We are in a broken and a damaged state. And our mind tells us that we are no good. Half of one little mistake, our mind tells us that we are no good. And it's because we are trying to live up to this perfectionism idea, right? And I've done it. You see me just, in the past, I would have just tried to fix set up the tripod. But no, today I just set you guys in the dishwasher because I was trying to cut out the flowers, and so I had the phone in my hand just trying to make a little content to show the progress of the roses. And so I had to set you up in the dishwasher without having to go through my room, get the little tripod. And sometimes in life, that's what we have to do. We can't live in this space of trying to be perfect for everyone all of the time, right? When I first came here on YouTube, I tried to make my YouTube videos so perfect that half the time I got discouraged and didn't want to make the videos because it was too hard. And the day I decided, say, you know what, I'm just gonna be me. I'm not gonna fuss at trying to get the perfect lighting, trying to make the air not be any background sound, which is virtually impossible in New York City. Here the truck passing and making noise. It's virtually impossible to have the perfect setting here. I'd rather be myself, my most authentic self, which is I just pop up my phone anyway, the thought coming to my mind, and I just open my camera and I record the content because I realize sometimes when you try to wait for the perfect moment, guess what happens? You lose the idea. So this is what I'm doing. Yes, I'm still talking about people pleasing, but I'm doing it in a sense that is more me. I'm not doing it to suit you guys, I'm doing it to suit me. I'm doing it in the way that it makes sense for me. Because trying to make it be appealing to everybody is exhausting. So this is what it is for today. It's what, p.m. at night, 11:30 p.m. About to go to bed. And so we'll see how the flowers look in the morning, and then you guys will see this on YouTube at some point. I don't know when. And yeah, with me rambling on just a little bit, I was talking about my birthday. You know, as you get older, you really do get wiser. Because half the crap you cared about in your younger years, you don't give a rat's about it anymore. People's opinions and what they want. There's something when you turn 30, when you turn 40, or even 50. I haven't gotten to 50 yet, but I'm still in my 40s. And there's something about it where you just turn 40 and it's like, yeah, I don't give a crap anymore. Do yours. It is what it is. And it's so sad that some of us that we couldn't have this mentality from childhood because we were in people pleasing mode. But you know what? You just brush off yourself and say, lesson learned, you can't cry over spilt milk. You can no longer cry, because some of us were crying over the many regrets in our life, right? But no, you tell yourself, you know what? I can cry and fuss over the things I didn't know. But now I know, I'm gonna do better. Okay guys, so it's the next night. And yeah, because I went to a barbecue today, so I forgot to film it in the morning. But only one of them came back to life. So it actually works if you don't have completely dead roses. Like these ones were already, you saw them when I put them in there, they were already halfway gone. So that's the update. Toodles.